Well, hello and welcome back. This is Stummer's Creator 1, and I'm playing a game called Rogue Legacy. I'm sure that everyone in the world has heard of this game by now. And no, I haven't decided to let's play this just because everyone else has. And I know that everyone else has, it's just I got this game on sale. I played through it, got up to like level 90, didn't beat the final boss because I wanted to let's play it, you know. It's just kind of a decision I make, like with Bastion. I did a playthrough of that, and then at a certain part I stopped because I was like, okay, I want past this point to be blind because I want to let's play this. And oh yeah, I don't have to hold down because I changed it so that if you go to this you can quick drop. Just saying. And just saying, you'll know who this guy is in a bit, but his stats are pretty alright. I mean, my stats by level 90 were better, but I mean, for this guy, for what he does, it's pretty amazing. There's a lot of things in this game that are really cool, but I kind of want this to be like something that's a bit more frequent than the other LPs of mine, because I think a cutscene happens after I go in here, so I'm not going to succumb to that cutscene yet. What was I going to say? I was on perfect track about saying something. So I forget what I was going to say. That's terribleness. Thinking about the cutscene, because every time something enters into my brain, it just stops all other processes. It's like, forget having a computer with multi-core processor. If one thing goes, like, I think about multiple things. I'm getting further off into this track now, but I assure you I'm trying to multi-process whatever I was trying to say before. Alright, so since the other games that I'm let's playing I've kind of run into some trouble with along the line, like Secret of the Seven Golden Statues, I can think of that right off the top of my head. That was the boss issue, and now I'm going to do some practice with that later, but I'm afraid I'm going to beat it, so I'm going to try filming all of it. All the practice that I do. And then just cutting out all the failures. Maybe making a compilation. Probably not, but because I don't like making compilations. Because although usually the way I die is hilarious, I feel like it would be annoying to watch. So Bastion, hopefully you all know the trouble I've run into with that. It's the save file and the corrupted files. I had the heart of myself to delete the corrupted files last night, but I was trying to keep them on my computer to see if I could fix them, until I realized that, you know, it's just taking up space in my computer. It's taking up like 50 gigabytes of space, because Windows Movie Maker doesn't compress anything, so the raw file is pretty, and since Fraps records in 1080p and a lot of frames per second, actually usually like 35, so anyway, so I've run into some trouble. This is a very simple game, and when the save file corrupts, I could just go back and do something else, and it's not that incredible of a game, so the file is less lucky to corrupt because I think is Bastion had too great of graphics, and that kind of threw off Fraps recording at like 1080p and 35 frames per second. I think that kind of threw it off, and all of it just jumbled all together and created a corrupted file. Well, anyway, that is what I really needed to talk about. So I'm going to have a sip of my drink here. Alright, and we will proceed into this door. Hi. Yeah, sorry, I kind of knew what to do there, so... Sorry. Alright. So we are Sir Lee. We are a knight. I don't think you can do anything with knight class ever. I'll look it up, but I don't think you can. And no, I don't have any money for that, so. I wonder if knight has anything special to do. I'm so going to look that up because I don't believe that you can use knight ever again. Oh yeah, and I'll be reading these journals again. It's kind of hard for me to read these journals because, like, after you read all of the journal entries, like, it still shows the notification, but it's just the same journal entry as the last one. So it's gonna be a habit that I'm gonna have to get back into doing for 24 more times. Journal entry number 1. Treason. An assassin has wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the cursed woods and enter Castle Hampson. This cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial, but rumors say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay sleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. His name will... I don't know, I can't talk today. His name, which we will find out soon. And I'm used to having double jump on. As you can see, I'm just falling when I would be still suspended in air. Alright, come on, get all that gold. Get all that gold. Oh, I need that. Yeah, I need that. And I hate these paintings. I think what happens is you can upgrade the knight, and what I did was I upgraded the knight, and I forgot what the name was after that. Or maybe he's just gone, and you can only use him as the first guy and the second guy, because this is the second time I've gotten Sir Lee as the first guy, or the second guy. Okay, great. Now usually, on the first try, I'd survive about one room, and that's pretty much all you need, since you only need to get to like 50 on the first try. And you know, this is a lot better than my first try at this, because I had like literally 70 gold by the time I finished, by the time I died. Alright, so there's a zombie over there too. Alright, come here. Yeah, get that gold. Oh, yep, there we go. The Maya is housed at the top of the castle. Of course it is. Sir Lee has been slain by a wall turret. Choose your heir. Okay, so the first guy, Johannes, the legendary knight. and then Sir Lee, the stout knight, and then Sir Maze, the knave. Wow. There's really not a lot to choose from here. There's usually a lot of diversity and selection. Okay, well, if you look on his card, you can see his stats. He's a knave, a risky hero, low stats but can land devastating critical hits. Now, you can upgrade him. I'm going to upgrade him. Cause, yeah. The second trait over there, well, the first trait rather, homosexuality doesn't do anything really for us. Cause usually these traits affect how your run will go. Like, I've never found any usage for EDS, but maybe someone else has. Like OCD over here. Must clear house. When you break any items, it restores your magic power. Dwarfism. When you're short, you can enter certain rooms. And that really, really pisses me off because a lot of times I just can't. I don't get dwarfism in the selection of the 3 because I unlock all of the other things, and while that is good, it's also bad because it takes other classes out of the loop, or puts them in the loop longer, so that, because by the time I got to the 3rd boss in this game, I was already at like year 4,600, so that's bad. So dwarfism and dyslexia. Well, you know though, that's really not that bad because most of these traits are just something that is hard to work with for you personally. Like what they say about if the first letter and the last letter are the same, then you will know it. Then I don't know if that's entirely true, but yeah, I can read this perfectly. So basically what he says is that he used to be the greatest blacksmith, but he doesn't have any of his blueprints, so you have to go into the castle and find the fairy chests and other chests which have the blueprints, and then he can make the better armor. So the thing is about these, the sword usually increases damage and maybe other things. The helm always increases health and mana, I believe. I forget what the chest plate, the limbs, or the greaves, as I usually call them, always increase the magic. I think chestplate increases armor, and then I forget what cape increases. I think cape usually just increases weight. Let me see. Yeah, I believe cape just usually increases weight. And then usually the capes have certain things. Alright. So I don't use mana a lot, so let's just health up. Ah, so that's why. Paladins are stronger. Wait. What? What just happened? What? What? What just happened? What? What? What happened? Alright, so I reloaded it, and the sprite came back I don't know what just happened before, but I assume it was a sprite issue. I couldn't go and talk to this guy before, though, which really confused me. I don't think I'm going to use this run in this video, because I already did the intro and technically 3 runs, so this is long enough. Thank you for watching. Expect a lot more of this. It's going to be at a higher frequency than the other games that I do, and it's going to be a lot more recent, because I need to try to settle a lot of issues that I have in other games first, before I can start Let's Playing them again. And that's a bit of a ways. So please, and hopefully you enjoy this Let's Play as much as I do. So, see you next time. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.